Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be doing Ireland versus USA Katie Boyle stand-up comedy. Never heard of Katie Boyle. This was a winner from our Patreon Spin the Wheel, Patreon reaction request thing that we do every Saturday. And this was one of the winners for our comedy section that we've got. I need to get better at this bit. Right here. At this bit, I need to get better. We need a
comedy
script.
playlist on Patreon. On Saturdays, we live stream. During our live stream, we spin the wheel to see what we are going to be reacting to. This is the winner.
I want to mention something in the thumbnail of this video. It says Irish slang. Don't understand Irish slang. And I feel like that's coming kind of as an attack, as we've done the Cockney rhyming slang, and we've done, I don't know, shots fired, I guess. Shots fired. You guys don't like what we're doing. Okay, so this was put on the poll.
Well, now that I know you hate us.
But you guys, let's hop on over the video and let's see what Katie's got to offer.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
You're the nicest. Okay, you win.
She's so cute.
I am from Ireland. I've been living in your country for nearly 9 years, and I have to say, Americans can be quite xenophobic. And the ones who are the most xenophobic also claim to be the most patriotic. And I'm like, nobody loves America more than an immigrant. We're the true patriots. I gave up affordable healthcare to live in this pyramid scheme of a country.
Oh, no.
And I'm still here. Also,
that lady was not happy.
Gotten a bit worse since I've moved here. So every time I go home, I have to defend my decision to stay in this country. I'm in an internationally domestic abusive relationship.
Oh, no.
I'm like, you don't know him like I know him. I'll never leave. I actually thought the fact that I speak English would at least be the easiest thing about emigrating to this country, but it's been a bit insulting because I found out my English is so bad that it convinces Americans when they meet me that Ireland does not speak English as a first language.
Oh my God.
No.
Do you know how many times I've been told, oh my God, your English is so good? And I have to respond by saying, thank you, it is my only language.
But it's all the accents. It's the accent.
That's so funny.
Oh, man.
I wonder if she had a stronger accent prior to her living here for 9 years.
Oh, for sure.
But was that Irish?
No, it was American.
Okay.
What do you mean? It's not Irish. It was an American.
Faux shower.
Yeah, faux show.
Okay.
Faux shizzle my nizzle. All right?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's because in Ireland we speak a Hiberno English, so it's a little different. We speak predominantly in slang, and I didn't realize that you guys didn't speak the same slang, so I've never explained it. And I'll give an example. We'll always say it's grand, okay? But it means it's fine. You know, how was the long drink? It's grand. How was the show tonight? It was grand. You know, how was your meal? It was grand. But I didn't realize Americans thought that I was saying amazing because of grand, like grandiose. So my boyfriend is American, and the first time we slept together, he tried to speak my language. I was like, how was that for you? And he was like, it was grand. I was like, rude.
But American
People
grand.
will do my accent to my face every single day as well. I think that Americans think it's okay to do an Irish accent because Irish people aren't marginalized. So like, oh, this is a safe accent to do. And I'm here to tell you it's not, okay? Because you'll start off with a top of the morning to you.
Guilty.
Wait a minute. Top of the morning to you, mate. I'm going to use every accent around the world ever.
Yeah, that's true. We just like to use accents because they're just really fun.
They are fun.
And we suck at them, and we don't do it to be offensive. We do it because it makes us happy.
It makes me happy.
Don't suck our joy, okay? It's all we have.
Yes. I mean, that's a little dark, but yes.
But I mean,
I can see how even from someone from Ireland would think, see, like I mix them. It's not.
You sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I wanted to be a little.
It's not a tumor.
All right, whatever. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing accents.
Yeah.
It offends the world. It offends the world.
But then you'll start to sound Indian. And
Yeah.
then you'll start to sound Jamaican. I'm like, wrap it up. It's getting offensive. I've had a lot of cultural differences since I moved here. For example, as a foreigner, I really hate tipping. But as a bartender, I really hate foreigners. I don't bartend anymore, but I found it quite stressful when I moved over because it was the first time I ever saw bartenders doing shots with customers. That blew my mind, okay? Because you wouldn't see that behavior in any other profession. Could you imagine if you went into a pharmacy and you're ordering your Xanax? And the pharmacist was just like, there's 2 for you and 1 for me. Let's all be happy.
Let's all be
Or cigarettes as well. I don't know what LA is like, but New York City, Jesus. They will give you side eye while you're having a cigarette while they're on acid. It's mental. I was having a cigarette in peace, and this girl, she could have been more than 14. She crossed the street to get mad at me. She left her life to come into my life. A stranger. She goes, oh my God, don't you know smoking kills? I was like, yeah, you should start.
dark.
I'm stealing
Another
that.
big difference for me was the C word. I didn't realize that is really offensive here. In Ireland, your parents are disappointed if it's not your first word. So I didn't realize. It was crazy to me that you guys can't say the C word, but you can buy guns. So I say the C word, you get all uncomfortable, and you're like, bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
It's crazy too, because a lot of time when I meet Americans, because everybody knows Irish people say it, but we say it very musically, you know? So an American will go to say it to me for the first time, and they pronounce every letter in the word. It's very aggressive, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't say that. You hate women. That's very different. I don't come from a gun culture, but my father does have a gun because he's a farmer. It's the farmers you have to watch out for in Ireland.
Yeah.
But he does have a gun, and he used it to shoot my cat. I know. I love telling Americans that. You fucking lose your mind. They're like, in this country, we don't shoot animals, only people. It's true. He shot my cat. My cat was sick, though. He was doing him a favor by shooting him. But I came home from school, and he was like, Katie, I had to shoot the cat. And I was like, I don't think that was your first option. He goes, what do you expect me to do? And I go, bring it to a vet. Because I'm not paying anyone to do something I could do myself.
Yep.
Then a few months later, when my appendix blew up, I was like, don't you come near me. My dad heard me talk about this on stage when he came to visit, and he was like, if you insist on telling the American people that I shot your cat, you have to tell them before I did it, I gave him a tin of tuna. I was like, how Irish Catholic are you? That you're like, here's your last meal. I love my dad, he's a sweetheart. Yes, he shot my cat, but he doesn't have a violent bone in his body. Actually, growing up, my mother was really violent with my father. And it's a fun thing to tell people, because if I were like, oh, my dad bet up my mother, people would be like, what a monster. But when I tell people, oh, my mother bet up my father, people are like, what a feminist. What a she-ro. But my dad would have to lock us in the bathroom to get away from her. And I know, but don't worry, it'll be fun at the end. Like traumatized. I'm like, I lived it. But yeah, he would have to lock us in the bathroom to get away from her. And when I was 5, he had me on the toilet seat, he locked the bathroom. She was throwing herself up against the door like a demon, and he had it closed with one leg like this. He lit a cigarette, inhaled, looked at me and goes, I hope you're learning how not to behave. It worked. I've never raised my voice to anybody. I've never hit a partner. I've never been in an aggressive relationship, but I picked up smoking cigarettes because I was like, I have to learn something. It's nice living in America and being able to talk about that. I feel like you guys are very open about mental health. When I grew up in Ireland, we didn't believe in mental health, and I do think you guys believe in it a bit too much.
Yeah.
But it's nice. I think the difference with the cultures is we have a big stigma against taking pills, and you guys pop them all the time.
There's a pill for that.
Yeah, right.
There's-
Honestly,
There's a pill for that.
I'm pretty sure they make stickers for your mugs that say that.
Oh, I wanted to back it up.
Something. It's nice living in America and being able to talk about that. I feel like you guys are very open about mental health. When I grew up in Ireland, we didn't believe in mental health, and I do think you guys believe in it a bit too much.
So I'm not in Ireland. I'm wondering, like, how's the mental health awareness in other parts of the world? I feel like we're not that open about mental health awareness or mental health. I think it's getting there. I think it's a very open topic, but I think we as a country fall back on drugs, like giving pills rather than psychology and rather than therapy. It's like, oh, you're depressed, here's some pills.
Yeah, as soon as you say any type of word like that, they just throw pills at you. I think mental health, I'm very on the fence about it because I think it's not taken seriously enough in regards to like institutionalizing people and, you know, getting people the right kind of help when they need it. So I think that falls very short.
Yeah.
But I think it's over the top in regards to people are almost proud. They wear it like a badge of honor to be like, oh, I have this. Oh, I have this. Oh, I'm bipolar. Oh, I have ADHD. I have all these things. So I think people are more open to talk about it, but it's almost to the point, like I said, where people are just proud. And if you don't have any sort of mental health issues, then it's like,
what's wrong with
what's
you?
wrong with you? Yeah.
It's weird.
But I think it's talked about a lot in that instance, but I don't think the real, genuine, serious help is there enough.
Yeah. It's more flash and not enough actual help.
Yeah.
The other, well, I'll save it till the end. There's another bit I wanted to talk about, but we're almost done with this guy. We got almost 2 minutes. Let's go.
But it's nice. I think the difference with the cultures is we have a big stigma against taking pills, and you guys pop them all the time. So I think you should remember that some of your stereotypes on Irish people are a bit unfair. I'll give an example. Every time I meet an American, they'll be like, oh my God, you're from Ireland? Are you an alcoholic? Like, not today. But you have to realize that, yeah, we drink a lot in Ireland, but because there's a stigma against pills, we're just self-medicating as a country. Don't you judge me when you're having your Xanax, okay? My pint is my Xanax. Anytime you meet an Irish person, just ask them why they drink so much. They'll always say, it's just to take the edge off. The edge is a serious mental health issue. I post a lot online. That's what you have to do as a comedian nowadays. So I get a lot of angry comments because I'll joke about America, and American men get really, really upset with me when I do that. But I think it's because I'm too many of the things that they don't like, okay? Because firstly, I am a woman, and that really hurts their feelings.
Amen.
Then secondly, a lot of these men who are commenting angry comments, I know they're like southern white guys because their profile picture is a gun. And so they're xenophobic and racist. So they see me, they think, one of us. And then I open my mouth and they're like, this bitch fooled us. Then the last reason, and the men in the room already know this, I just have to explain it to the women, and that is every man secretly wants to be a comedian. Every man in this room has been watching the last 3 comedians being like, I can do that. So then they see me online, they're like, these immigrants are taking our jobs. My favorite comment ever was from a guy. He wrote, go back to your own country, you ugly donkey. I was like, excuse you, sir, I am a beautiful horse. Also, his last name was Gonzalez. I was like, if I'm leaving, you're fucking leaving too.
Taking you with me. Come too.
I have to leave, but you guys were amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So that was cool. Don't tell comedy. That was actually exceptional.
I love it when we are pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know why sometimes I set this, I don't want to say expectations, but I almost feel like I'm going to maybe be a tiny bit let down. She was a lot funnier than I was expecting her to be, which is great.
And you know what I love is she's got the tenure and the stay of being an Irish person living in America for 9 years. So she's able to kind of talk and speak about the culture in a way that, like, yeah, exists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we hear a lot of people dunk on the United States, and it's like, I visited. You know? It's like, I visited America, and this is all the shit I'm going to say about it.
She knows firsthand in regards to people that just see things on the internet or watch something on the news or come here for a week or two to visit. Yeah, exactly.
And then to be able to contrast like the mental health issues and stuff like that. And like, yeah, okay, I'm paying attention now.
Mm-hmm.
She also seemed like someone that I genuinely think we would be friends with.
Yeah.
Like, she's right up our alley. She would fit in our friends group. Like, she's one of us, you guys. Let me just say.
Yeah.
And she was funny.
I agree. I really liked her. I'm glad that she came up on our wheel. I hope that there's more of her on there.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, you guys.
Wink, wink. So today I got my eyes dilated. I'm not high. And no, I don't think I'm a comedian.
It's not pills. It's not pills that did that to his eyes.
It's not pills. I actually don't even drink, believe it or not. So yeah, my eyes are just effed up. So if it looks red and stuff, it's, you know, I'm blind. What do you want from me? I already see it coming. But all right, you guys, that was Katie Boyle. You have anything else to add to Katie? No. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave down in the comments if this is your first time listening to Katie Boyle. Is it new? What?
You're getting better.
I know, isn't it new?
Just give up though while you're doing good. You're gonna start sounding Indian and then Jamaican,
and then it's all over. We're gonna be a little offensive. But leave down in the comments what you guys thought of Katie. If this is your first time hearing her, what'd you think? And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.